Thanks, Dan. Hey, Tim. Just wondering, I know this inaugural event is going to put Bowman Gray on the radar for a lot of people who may not have ever seen it. How would you describe to someone who's never seen Bowman Gray, how would you describe it to them?
Well, they call it the Madhouse for a reason. That place is super exciting because it's the pinnacle of short track racing. The like when you're driving a modified there, the thing's turning 8,500 RPMs and really loud, but you can hear the fans cheering you or booing you while you're actually racing. And I don't know that there's any cup track that you could hear that. So it's definitely different. The fans there are super passionate. Just the history of the place, it's going to be an awesome show, I believe.
And I know you've grown up there, pretty much all your life and your family history runs deep there. You kind of mentioned the history. Do you feel it when you get there? And I know it's been there pretty much since the start of NASCAR. Do you feel it when you walk through the gate?
Absolutely. And, one cool thing about racing there is, just about every Saturday night, a family will come through there and they may be from Florida or California or Texas. And they're like, hey, we took our family vacation to come here and see this place and then, go up to the Blue Ridge Mountains or, go do some cool stuff around North Carolina. But they actually spend their family vacation just to come and witness the stadium. Just that's how historical the place is. And man, that's pretty neat. And now the Cup Series is coming there. Um, Man, it's just going to boost it even more, I believe.
Awesome. Thanks.
Tim, I'm curious because I've been to Bowman Gray multiple times with my son. We've watched you out there doing your thing, but the old guardrail is gone. We got safer barriers. We see them power washing the press box. I mean, they're putting a new coat of paint. And I mean, what's it going to be like to go in and really see this in a new light? The stadium's going to look totally different, just aesthetically. What do you think about that?
It is. I've actually seen a couple photos floating around, and it doesn't even look like the same place. Like you see an aerial view of it, the track looks similar, but as far as the new walls and the safer barrier and the new catch fence and lighting and all that, it's like a brand new place. So it's how cool is that too, right? That's something that we and the people that race there weekly and the fans that come there weekly will be able to enjoy that also for a long time to come, not just for one weekend here.
Exactly. All right, let's go to Bob Pockros. Hey, Bob.
Hey, I'm just curious, Tim, how do you think the Cup cars are going to race there? What is that race going to be like?
Man, I'm hoping it's going to be a really good race. The fear that I have is the cold. If it's really, really cold, like 30 degrees and the track's cold and the tires are cold, that, it'll be slipping and sliding quite a bit. Racing at the stadium is hard. I think it's going to be more difficult than even racing at the Coliseum in LA just because of the asphalt difference and the weather, the temperature difference. It's going to be the same for everybody. So I think the bottom will definitely be dominant. And just got to have your car turning really good in the center and have plenty of forward drive, and you'll be fine.